Welcome back, my warriors, to more GreedFall. Last time we had failed the mission to escort the other guy, but I went back and redid it. So now we have escorted him, and now we have a bit of coin. But I believe in order to continue on with the main quest, we have to save Constantine. So we're gonna go ahead and do the rest of the side quest before we do that. Another thing I found out was that there is a map. This up here. You can actually use this to look down. And we came from up here. It even shows the little doors, you know, from the embassies and other areas we can go to. I didn't notice that you could actually open doors in this game, aside from the places I tried to go into. But the good thing about this is that, let's say you want to go to a certain door, you can open it easier than what you thought you could. So like, I noticed I could open this door, and this takes me to the Fontana family warehouse. And behind here is, you know, that one door that's locked. Let's see. Because there was a way to get on the other side.
It's blocked.
It's blocked?
It's blocked.
Oh, so this must be... You must need a key or something to get over here. That's fine. Let's just go ahead and get out of here and... Actually, let's see if we can go upstairs. To me, it's a rarity that they'll ever let you just move around the whole place. Alright, I guess there's nothing up here. Wow. Nah, that's not gonna work. Alright. So let's go ahead and get out of here. And open up some other doors. Like this one down here. I know I also missed an area I ran past. Oh, look at this area. Spooky. Can't go through that door. Let's see, is there anyone in here? Hello? Anyone? Yeah, there's a person here. The quartermaster. This door is openable? Nah, it's not. What about this one? Yeah. You got a weapon in here? You got weapons in here? You got weapons in here. Funny. Yeah, okay. So we couldn't go through this door originally. It's nice we can now. Let's go talk to the quartermaster.
Sir de Sade, I presume. It is an honor to make your acquaintance. Captain, you set sail soon. Have you seen to our little business?
Not yet. You know, this type of mission is not really my speciality.
Oh, that's to your honor. But the commander did give the order to you. His Excellency might be able to help you. Well then, I await your return with utmost impatience. I'm certain you shall do what's required.
Alright, so this is the coin guard, and we do have a mission from them, so let's go ahead and leave here and head towards the embassy. There's a little area that I didn't go through, mostly because I just went through this area. But this door back here is actually open. Yeah, and I think I found the note when I came back here, and I already collected it, so... I don't think it was anything important. I think it was talking about someone or something. But it takes us through this way down these stairs. Let's see. Yeah, because we went there, so we can collect this. Yep, there we go. So we came down here from there. I'm gonna run right then. Anything else? Oh wait, there's an area over here. There's a...
Sire, I'm sorry. I'm afraid that I won't make for good company.
Alright, well, nobody really does. Okay, so we went that way. We could have came this way. And then there's this gate which nobody can get out of, and this guy or woman is stuck in. So let's not deal with that. And there's nothing more to collect, so let's move forward. And I did find the port. It's actually on the other side. So let's go over here and deal with some things. Serena. And then we can also use the map if need be. Here we go. Everybody's in here. And we can go upstairs. Nice. Hello. We can't talk to, I guess, Mrs. Fontaine. Whatever, maybe at some point we will. Let's see. Oh wait, no, there's someone down here. Can you speak there? Nope. Alright. So I know there's also, well, not this way it seems, the other route. There's also another way where we met some, I guess, I'm gonna keep calling them witches because that's who I think they are. But we met them
The
and
merchant is there.
where? Where? Dude, don't say anything if you don't know where it is. Right here?
Good day, good sir. How might I be of service?
You can start by explaining to me why you refused to honor the orders agreed upon with the guard.
There's been a misunderstanding, sir. Of course we're ready to honor the orders. In fact, I've already had a word with your master-at-arms.
They're asking that we pay again, despite having already paid.
It's just that the price has gone up since. I've nothing to do with it.
This is inadmissible. If you agree on a sum, you need to honor that agreement.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm just an agent. And I'm only obeying orders.
Ask for more instructions. Ask about the other merchants.
Your master has apparently asked you to demand a second payment for this merchandise.
That's right. He told me that their attendant seemed to be hiding something when he passed the order. And so he must have thought the guard would end up paying in the end, whatever he asked for.
I'll be damned. And I'm the one they've sent to settle the affair.
Sorry, Captain. It's nothing personal. I'm only following orders.
Following orders. Yeah, we hear you. Makes one wonder which one of the two of us is a coin guard.
Why don't we go and solicit other suppliers, Kurt?
When we've already paid for the merchandise? If these thieves agreed to reimburse the original payment, it's what we'd do immediately. And do know, in the future, we won't be shopping with them. Well, I should think not.
This whole story sounds suspicious and stinks of a scandal. You're demanding a second payment but refuse to reimburse the one that was already made.
I'm not the one demanding nor refusing. It's my master.
This stubborn fool is pushing me to madness. You understand now why I'm asking for your help?
Alright, charisma. Threaten the prison sentence. Offer a bribe. Threaten him. I mean, hey, that'll make him more, okay. Intuition. Offer a bribe. I mean, I'll bribe him. You do not have the required talent. Oh, that's a talent? I thought that was coin. Okay. I'm not gonna threaten him with prison sentence. It's not his fault, so.
This is preposterous. Your master is a thief. I have no patience for bandits and robbers. Either you give us back what's ours, or we'll take it.
Your idea of diplomacy isn't all that different from my own.
To the devil with ya.
Since you leave us no choice.
The merchant's clerk isn't hearing your arguments. The only thing left is a show of strength. Sorry, Greenblood. If I'd have known, I wouldn't have gotten you mixed up in this.
Alright.
And so you're back, sir. Do you have our second payment with you?
Don't count on it. We shall return. See you soon.
Okay. So, next thing we do is the main recover the guard's merchandise. Of course. Of course we can't do this peacefully. Okay, I think it was this way. Yeah, you see? Nope. I can't see. No. Yep. And I can't see these attacks easily. Come on. He's stunned. Nope.
Careful, Greenblood! You're wounded! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
There we go. Man, these gunners, man. Alright. You know, I don't really pull out the gun a lot, but I'm kind of fine with that. I don't know how much potion I have, but it should be enough. Little coin. Let's look back here. You see right there, that's the port. Let's see, nothing over here. Nothing right here. And that's where we just came from. I'm still trying to understand how the fighting's working, because I'm not being shown exactly what's happening to me. There's no easy way for me to understand what's going on. Alright, crafting table. Craftsmanship allows you to upgrade your weapons and armors. Science allows you to create potions and traps. You need knowledge to be able to use the crafting table to attain it. Spend points in the desired talents. Use certain prices or pieces of equipment or companions that will give you a bonus. Each talent point will unlock new recipes. You will also need ingredients which you can buy. So do I have the talent for it? I mean, let's see. Oh, that's good. Quality, price, requires endurance. Whatever that means. It looks like it's just like the cellar. I'm gonna have to learn how to use that. Take everything, obviously. Alright, this takes us back here. So let's go to the other guy, or the guild people. What was that? Poorly written notice. To the family of the rich man who provoked us, we have him and we will kill him. If you don't pay us handsomely, come with a full purse to the alley south of the old warehouse district. Okay, so that's talking about Constantine. Yeah? Yep.
To my help!
Okay, I'm not seeing the weapons.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Alright, let's do this. Come on. And they're down. Nope. Get back. Nope. Oh, level 3, nice.
Move away!
Stop! I beg of you!
He seems to have grown wiser all of a sudden.
Yes, yes! Don't hit me anymore!
Very well. I'm counting on you to deliver this merchandise as quickly as possible.
Yes, good sir. I'll take care of it immediately.
Alright. So, yeah, my reputation with the Merchant Guild went down. That's okay. We'll go back up. He should have just told me who his master was, and all this would have been avoided. Then again, it's not like I have a clear understanding of how to choose that option. What is this? Whatever. Alright, can we go in there? No, alright. I could have threatened him with prison time, but I don't know how much power I actually have. So, alright, so I guess I don't have to defeat him. Good for me. Fight Captain Visco. I don't want to go too far in here. Yeah, the port quarter. I don't want to go too far because this game likes to start things before anything happens. I just hope the coin guard doesn't get in trouble for what we just did. Then again, he's part of a merchant guild, so I may get a bad reputation. Whatever.
You'll find all you need in our selection.
We're back.
Captain, you set sail soon. Have you seen to our little business?
Yes, we were finally able to recover your merchandise.
Excellent news. I'm afraid, though, that your mission isn't completely finished, Kurt.
Blast me, I'm a captain, not an errand boy.
The commander was quite explicit.
Very well. What do I need to do?
The merchandise that you obtained needs to be sent to Teer Fradee as soon as possible. But the Port Authority formalities for shipping take an eternity to wade through. And we've already lost quite a bit of time with this dishonest merchant.
Are you blatantly asking us to smuggle this merchandise and contraband?
I would never ask you to do such a thing, Your Excellency.
Ah, but you don't mind asking that of Kurt?
Well, now, if he finds an alternative solution that is less, illegal, that would be fine. The method matters not. But this cargo must reach the Isle on the next ship.
Marvelous.
Well then, I await your return with utmost impatience. I'm certain you shall do what's required.
Okay, so I know this isn't like a puzzle game, because asking that vague of a question makes no sense.
Are your boots worn through? Welcome. Have you?
Yeah. Alright. Let's see, weapons. I have 2 already. Rusty rapier. Rusted saber. I could. Spiked worn hammer. Let's sell that. Bandit. Alright. Worn tricorn. I like the hat we have on. Yeah, we won't sell anything else.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Alright, so let's see if there's a way we can smuggle it. Okay, let's go back here then. Is this a door? No, it's not. Find a way to Teer Fradee, okay. Mr. de Sirion or something.
Lively there, lads and lasses! I promised the merchants and their prince we'd be off before the tide. You, man, carry that properly. That porcelain is worth more than your life. There are some children we'd been best to refuse.
Captain Vasco.
And you are?
I'm de Sade, the prince's nephew. If all is in order, we will soon be embarking on your boat.
It's a ship, not a boat.
Apologies.
Apologies for my asking, but the young governor isn't with you.
He didn't come home this morning. I need to find him before departure.
I hope nothing's happened to him or he hasn't changed his mind. The tide does not wait.
Perhaps he simply celebrated his imminent departure with a little too much enthusiasm. Is everything ready?
We're short a crew member. The cabin boy is missing. But have no fear, we will leave without him if he does not present himself before the tide.
Is he an important member of the crew?
We don't need him for sailing or navigation. He's only a cabin boy.
He must have simply had a bit too much to drink in celebrating his departure. Like another I know.
I doubt that. Jonas was never one to fancy drink. And it's been 2 days since last he was seen. No, I fear something bad has happened to him. Might I ask you, if you hear anything, could you report it to me? I would like to set sail with a clear mind.
Alright. Investigate the appearance of the novice, okay. Heretics about Constantine's absence. Ask for help on merchandise. Yeah, I'm gonna do all of that.
When did you see your cabin boy for the last time?
been 2 days since I've had any news at all. It wasn't out of the ordinary until this morning. My men have free shore leave when we're at dock. But the day of departure, every able-bodied sailor must be present on the ship.
Does the boy know anyone in Serene?
Other than fellow Nauts, you mean? I don't think so, but it's difficult to be sure.
Alright,
This Jonas, does he have any close friends amongst the crew?
In tradition, we are all members of the same family. But yes, there would be Flavio and Lauro.
Might I have a word with them?
As you wish, you'll find them over there, in port.
alright.
Have you seen anyone wandering about? Suspicious looking. Maybe clandestine passengers?
Take a look around. There are far too many comings and goings to spot possible stowaways. As long as they don't try and get on my ship, I pay no attention to them. That said, we did catch ourselves a smuggler just a while ago.
A smuggler? Maybe he could be of some use. Where could I find him?
In the port jails, not far from the warehouses. Might I ask you, why the sudden interest in smugglers and the odd stowaway?
Keep from saying too much. Talk to him openly about your mission.
Nothing to bother yourself about. I'm just curious.
You wouldn't, by the sheerest of coincidences, be on the trail of a couple of heretics, Your Excellency. The same a couple of the ambassadors of Teleme's men have been looking for nigh on 2 days.
And so you know about that?
Of course. The Cardinal's henchmen are hard to miss, even in a crowd. And they were making quite a fuss, hoping we would cave in and help them in their hunt. Feel free to carry out your own investigation, but you'll end up with the same answers. The port brigs, just like the warehouses, are property of the Nauts. No one else may enter.
Alright. I don't need to ask about that. Let's talk about the Nauts.
Could you tell me a little about your guild?
We are masters of the oceans. Our ships can sail where no others dare.
Thanks to your magic, so I've heard. How do you become a Naut?
Our magic, yes, that only the Nauts master. As for your question, any child born on one of our ships is seaborn. He is a Naut from birth. Others are sea-gifted, joining the Nauts for different reasons, often from a young age. It's how the guild is made and maintains its numbers.
Okay.
Could you tell me anything about our destination? The island of Teer Fradee?
It is a magnificent place. Wild. Spared from your wars and your mines, for now. The natives have a relationship with their land and consider it sacred. They're a very friendly people, welcoming, that will appear to you strangely familiar. I've also heard that there are a great many exotic creatures, some enormous. But I wouldn't know what else to tell you. I've never strayed far from the ports.
What do you think of our port?
Are you referring to this one? It is the biggest high seas port on the continent. Thanks to your prince, even though it remains part of your city, it holds a particular status for us Nauts. Certain zones are owned completely by us, and maritime law holds office. It's a good port. Were it not for the Malachor, it would be a pleasant place to dock.
Alright. Now let's ask him about the merchandise.
I have a favor to ask before we leave.
I'm all ears.
We would like to load some merchandise into your ship's hold.
Impossible. You're too late for that. All merchandise must be registered at the Port Authority, and the formalities are long. So, unless you're asking me to turn smuggler and hide contraband on my vessel...
I wouldn't go that far. We're only talking about a few crates after all.
Well then, they'll have to wait. The next ship for New Serene leaves in a month.
Hellfire. If that shipment doesn't leave today, the commander will have my hide.
Captain, I understand your position, but isn't there some way we can get these crates on board?
I doubt it. Even if I wanted to help you, my quartermaster is a half-crazed bridge troll. He's gotten it into his head that a gang of ruffians want to use my ship to pass contraband over to Teer Fradee. He's placed guards where our cargo is being held before being loaded. All that is not in the warehouse, and noted on the manifest, will be left on the docks. Sorry, but your crates are gonna have to wait until the next ship sets sail.
Sorry, Kurd. At least we tried.
The commander is going to have my head. I'm sure that's what he wanted in giving me this impossible task.
In that case, we're going to have to doctor the manifest ourselves. It must be at the Harbor Master's office.
Alright. Clear out the warehouse guards.
Be back soon, Captain.
We need to have a word with that people smuggler the sailor mentioned.
He's a captain, Kurt, like yourself. And in order to interrogate the smuggler, we'll need to find a way into his jail.
Alright. So I guess you go this way and tamper with the Harbor Master. Yep. Harbor Master. Discover where to find Constantine. We actually know where to find him. But that's the thing. I think we have to find him, and then that's when we get ready to leave. Let's see. Discover where to find Constantine. Free Constantine. Free Constantine. Okay. Why do we have to discover where to find him? Completing quest. In GreedFall, a quest can usually be created in several different ways. The Sade has more than one string to the bow. Cunning, persuasion, intuition, corruption, creating items from the crafting table will be some of this means available to you to reach your goals. To improve in these areas, spend points corresponding with tree or where equipment that offers bonuses. Threats and combats are also awesome where enemies are not receptive to your talents. So yeah, this continues everything, but I'm pretty sure we know where he is. So let's stop right now for a second. Quest. Side quest, okay. Coin merchant now. Clear out the warehouse, heretic hunt, interrogate the smuggler about the heretics. Disappearance among the Nauts. Okay. Let's do the warehouse mission. That one seems like the one we're really paying attention. Like I said, all it took for us to actually start the mission was just walking up. I hate when games do that because it gives me no time to pause or stop whenever I want to. Okay. So, anything back here? Yeah, it's just the warehouse. Zones controlled by other factions. This zone is under the control of another faction than yours. Certain places are forbidden for you. A costume torso of the faction will allow you to trick the guards. You can also stealth approach, but if a guard spots you, it will result in a violent response and damage your reputation with the faction. Will you show me this? Warehouse?
To my help! And death to the others!
Alright. Okay. Nope. Yeah. Okay. See that. Alright. Kurt, where are you? It's not like we can really stealth our way in here. It ruins our reputation, but it's not like there was a way that I could openly know what to get into. So, through this game, we're just gonna run through it. That's the best I can give you guys, because I just don't know how we can get through this game without getting a good reticle on what the enemies are or what our friends are or anything. I wonder, will he notice our reputation with them? Alright, yeah. Like I said, lockpicking would be useful if we all knew how to use it. Oh, that's a lockpicking. Okay, can't do that. Can we stealth take down anyone? Alright. Oh my goodness, man. This climbing is... Alright, we can go up here. Hawthorne.
If you wore a Naut uniform and you were able to keep your mark hidden from them, they might let us in, unless we just offered them a drink. These sailors rarely refuse one.
I see where this is headed. If we drop a little soporific in their glasses, the way will be clear. I'll just need to find the proper ingredients, but it's doable.
And or we can just wear the uniform. No, not that. Tricorn. But will that actually work? That's the thing. How do we know we're wearing the uniform though? That's what I'm asking. Is there anybody down there? Yeah, look. Let me see what just came past. There was something. Plants, guide, notes, characters, no. Alright, I guess we can wear what we just got. I mean, it's better, I guess. Okay. Let's hope we don't damage our reputation any more than we already have. All right. Okay. There's a chest up here. Oh, we can't lockpick it. Goodness man, come on. Anybody down here? No? Okay. Hawthorne. Now there are two guys out here. Let's just go back in the front. Oh, never mind.
Halt! The warehouse is off limits. Move along.
Can't you make an exception?
No, sorry, sir. Move along, please. Now.
Very well, I'm going.
Okay. So the actual rooms are off limits. Oh. All right. How do we? Can we do stealth takedowns? This is Assassin's Creed, but
and death to the others.
All right. Okay. Come on, drink.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Come on. Stun them. All right. Yeah.
Watch your armor. Be careful. Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
There we go. Alright, we just changed.
Do you have any idea how to get in there without being noticed?
Let's take a look around the building. We might find a less conspicuous entrance.
Where is the manifest to be found?
I've already been to the port authorities. They keep the official documents upstairs.
Okay. Well, you took down two. Like I said, I don't really have that, I guess, strong weapons. Man, we really need lockpicking level 1. We really do. But you know what? We just leveled up, didn't we? I didn't notice that I actually had another point. Setting traps, divine magic, shadow burst, cruel steel. All right. So let's go and take this. Lock picking. You said upstairs, right? All right. Tamper with the ship log. Oh, nice.
Here's the ship's manifest. We only need to add our merchandise to the list.
Nice. Alright, so I don't think there was any type of way that I would have known to actually get in here quietly. So if I do go back and play this game again, at least we'll know what we have to do. Then again, I don't think that'll help us too much. Not warehouses. Alright. Let's see. Alright, nobody's back here. Nice.
Are you the smuggler?
You snuck yourself in here just to ask me that question? If this is some sort of trick to get me to admit to some crime, you are truly twisted.
You can see for yourself that I'm no Naut. Come now. Are you the one I'm looking for?
I'm already locked up. What more do I risk? Yes, I am a smuggler. But I'm not the only one in this city.
I'm searching for a couple fleeing to Leme. They're trying to leave the city discreetly. Have they contacted you?
You certainly can't imagine I'm going to answer you without getting something in exchange. I don't really think of my clients as kin, but I'd never betray any of them for free.
A real saint you are. How about your freedom in exchange for your loyalty? Tell me where I can find them and I'll open this cage.
That works for me. Your two Telemites are hidden in a warehouse behind this very prison. They must be waiting for me. But you might want to be quick about it. If the Nauts get their hands on them, they'll find themselves in this same cage.
Thank you.
Anytime. And these doors? You're gonna open them, right?
Free the smuggler. Alright.
Come on now. Let me out. You promised. Thank you, my lord. And don't worry about me. I'll slip outside without being seen.
Nice, okay. So don't want to go that way. Let's go through the back way again. So, where are they? Clear out of the warehouse. Guards? Huh. Warehouse? Ah, there may be enemies in here though. I don't want to go. Okay, that was the end there. And that in there.
Orders haven't changed, you know. No one passes.
Can't you make an exception?
No, Sorry, sir.
Very well.
Okay, so we're just gonna have to go through the same warehouse over again. Hopefully they don't respawn. Oh, never mind. We can just climb this ladder because this is how we got through here the first time. So there was no reason to go through that warehouse, really. All we had to do was go through here. Right? Nice. So let's go back through here then. Where are you two?
Damnation, we've been found. I told you that the smuggler was not worthy of our trust.
The man to which you are referring was arrested and thrown into prison, but revealed to me your hiding place.
Oh, the traitor!
Have you come to deliver us to the Inquisition, then? Please, please, have pity on our souls. We have committed no crime. We are not heretics. We are nothing more than historians.
In that case, why is the ambassador of Teleme so concerned about your teachings? Why is the Inquisition looking for you, and why are you hiding?
Our only error was wanting to publish our work.
It's true. We presented our research, but it didn't please the censor. And here you have the result.
We fled all the way to Serene, thinking we would be safe. But the Inquisition wants to silence us so badly that they followed us here.
Tell me more about your research. What about it is so horrifying that it would provoke such a fuss?
Our work concerned the teachings of St. Lucius.
The disciple of St. Matthias. The one who returned to Teleme after traveling with his master.
The very same. His writing was carefully preserved, but never seriously studied.
With the discovery of Teer Fradee, we thought it crucial to take a look at the original text. We wanted to verify if this island could have been the faraway place that he spoke of. The Eden of St. Matthias.
And? What did you find?
Teer Fradee is without any doubt the land that our St. Matthias and his disciples went to. But the text that we discovered was radically different from what we expected to find.
In the original text, St. Lucius doesn't speak of an Eden, of the paradise of the illuminated. He speaks of a voice that came from the depths of the earth, which convinced St. Matthias to stay there.
It was written in black and white, and there is no doubt about it. The original was written in Lucius's own hand.
I understand now what that text has cost you. This voice from the depths sounds more the power of a demon than a saint.
The sacred texts are always difficult to interpret, but what is written is written.
Possibly I'm making an agreement with,
Who were you hoping would give you asylum?
We were hoping to reach Al-Sad. The Inquisition won't chase us into the den of their enemies.
Our research won't interest the Bridge Alliance, or at least I doubt it. But at least we'll be safe.
By entering Al-Sad as clandestines, you risk being taken for spies.
That would be better than being burned at the stake.
Did you try speaking with the censors? You could forget what you have discovered, perhaps.
Oh, we have signed already an abjugation stating that we misunderstood the sacred texts of St. Lucius. We were even ready to say that we had never seen the true text, or anything else that would have pleased them.
It served no purpose. It's our lives they are after.
I see. Well, you have no other choice but to run and seek refuge in enemy territories.
I beg of you, please do not deliver us to them. Let us continue on this path.
proceed with their arrest, propose to speak to the Bridge Alliance ambassador, let them be on their way.
I could have a word with the good Dr. Sahin, the ambassador of the Bridge Alliance. If he can be persuaded to offer you asylum, you would be saved.
Your goodness honors you. May the Illuminated forever light your path.
If I manage to convince the ambassador, you'll need to refrain from that sort of blessing. Stay here. I'll be back.
Alright, so let's go to the ambassador. Goodness, man. If it was this easy, I would never have just like killed the people in the warehouse, thereby destroying my, you know, connection with the Nauts. I just hope the captain never hears about this. Goodness, man. If he heard about this, oh man. Let's see. Clear out the warehouse guards. I don't think I need to do that. Let's go and talk to the ambassador.
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade.
Okay. Ask help for the historians.
I would like to talk to you about a rather delicate matter.
I am listening.
A couple of historians have made a recent discovery concerning Mateus, the founder of the mythical Teleme. And it seems that this is not to the liking of the Illuminated, or at least his more fervent subjects.
These sinister hypocrites are going to want to burn them at the stake.
Without a doubt. And that's why these poor people are begging you to offer them asylum.
We are willing. Where are they to be found at this time?
At the port of Serene. They were hoping to stow away discreetly on a vessel to Al-Sad.
Very well. I shall send an escort immediately to take them somewhere safe.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lord.
We owe you our lives. We are eternally grateful.
It was nothing. I hope you won't have too much difficulty adapting to your new country.
If you would allow me, I would like to give you this. It's not much, but it is all that we possess.
Farewell.
You have a kind heart, Greenblood. It'll be the end of you, but that doesn't bother me. I wouldn't have wanted those poor buggers to end up on a burning pyre.
It would seem that I'm not the only one with a tender heart.
Huh. Alright. So, free Constantine, yeah. Discover where to find Constantine. Nah, I don't need to do that. Let's see. Clear out the warehouse guards. Let me check. Prepare a drink laced with sleep. Okay, I have to craft that. Okay. Ingredients. Antidote. Okay, laced drink. I need science 1. You don't have enough levels in the required. Are you serious? Isn't this a needed quest? And I can't do it? So, how clear out the warehouse guards? Okay, I think that's if you want to do it peacefully. Alright. Let's constantly destroy our connection with the Nauts. It's not like I care for their lives or anything. I'm very relegated to my chosen path, let's say.
Orders haven't changed, you know. No one passes.
Very well, I'm going.
Okay. Am I supposed to fight?
Orders haven't changed.
Very well.
How do we do this? I mean, I can go there and fight them, but you know what? Let's go in here. There you go.
And death to the others!
And he's down. Go get him, Kurt. Oh, I'm being shot.
Careful, Greenblood! You're wounded!
There we go. I'm not getting shot at.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey.
There it goes. How'd I get shot? I don't understand. How'd I get shot? Did I get shot through the floor? No way. You're telling me I got... Okay. I'm starting to question things now. And we need lockpicking for everything. Goodness, man. Come on. Let's go up here. There's a door back here. We don't need to open it. Lockpicking, goodness. There we go. Alchemical mix of magic damage. Okay. So it says clear out the warehouse. Clear out the warehouse guards.
Orders haven't checked.
Very well.
Okay, well, what if I just come from out the back? Can I do that? Alright guys, I don't know how I'm supposed to actually do it, so...
Orders.
Very well.
I'm probably just gonna attack these people and then see what happens.
You cannot pass. Only the Nauts have access to the prison.
Okay, so they just stopped me. Well, can I pull out a gun and shoot the guy? No? Alrighty then. Well, we're just gonna go save Constantine. Let's see how this works out. Alright, we're down here at the old warehouses. There we go. Let's go in here.
Good day. Someone told me that you're a friend of Jonas's, the young cabin boy who's gone missing.
That's right, yeah. Are you looking for him?
Yes. Your captain asked me to go and find him.
Happy to hear he's taken the disappearance seriously. What can I do for you?
When did you last see him?
2 days ago, in the evening. We went to have a drink in the tavern. Jonas, Lauro, and myself.
Did anything seem out of the ordinary? Was he troubled?
Maybe a tad troubled. Like he was somewhere else.
Why would that be? Give me your best guess.
Boy, I haven't the faintest idea.
Okay.
What does Jonas do in his free time, when you're on land?
He just hangs around here or there. You know the cabin boys don't have half a sailor's wages. And when evening comes, we usually go down the tavern with good old Lauro.
Did he ever have one too many?
Never. He sips his pint like it was bad medicine. One drink lasts him the whole night.
Okay.
Does he know anyone in Serene?
No one, far as I know.
Obviously.
Do you think he could have made himself any enemies?
I wouldn't think that for a moment. Jonas has a good heart and he steers clear of trouble and troublemakers.
I don't know where to start with this. Do you have any idea?
No. Lauro won't stop telling anyone who will lend him an ear that the boy was carried off by thugs.
And you don't believe him?
I like Lauro, don't get me wrong, he's like a brother. But to be honest, he drinks a little more than he should. The itch for a drink gets us all, but to him more than others, and when you drink too much, the imagination wanders. Here, yesterday, it was me who tied one over, and I thought I heard Jonas's voice by the canal. I called back to him, as you guessed, but then nothing. Drink. It blurs the senses.
Wow, you're a terrible friend.
What do you think about Captain Vasco?
He's a damn good navigator, and an excellent leader of men. He knows his craft well, in spite of being so young.
How old is he?
He's not seen his 25th year yet. If he keeps it up, he'll be an admiral one day.
I need to be going. Farewell.
Alright, this was not a good talk. Not a good talk at all. Smuggler's Journal. I have 2 new clients. They want to go to outside and then quest others on their heels, which will not make my job any easier. I think I can get them onto a ship inconspicuously, but we will have to be cautious. I hope. Yeah. So we already did that. Take everything. Can you go to this doorway? Port Quarter. There he goes. Laro? Yes. Here we go. Anything else? Anything at all?
Good day, sailor. I've been told that you know the missing cabin boy well. Is that right?
You talking about Jonas? You bet your stars I know him. But like I've been crying to the 9 deaf winds, he didn't go missing, he was taken.
Were you a witness to the event?
Yes, I was. Even though I'd had a few tumblers in the belly, I hadn't yet lost my head. The other day, in the tavern, I saw him talking to a well-dressed man, surrounded by some other sly ruffians. And then when we left, him and I, Flavia left a little earlier, you understand? Well, those brutes were there, waiting for him. They just up and took him like that. Grabbed his arms and poof. Gone. Vanished.
Why didn't you intervene?
I tried to, believe me. But my legs betrayed me. Wavering they were. And I fell into the gutter.
Did you report this to the captain?
Unfortunately not. I know all too well what weight my words carry. Even Flavia treated me like a drunken fool. And the captain? No, not telling him that. I still have some pride left. You get me?
No, I don't.
Did Jonas seem troubled to you the night he disappeared?
Maybe. For sure he wasn't his usual self.
Do you know what was on his mind?
No. No idea.
Why would anyone want to snatch a mere cabin boy?
How would I know? Jonas is a gentle boy who keeps his head down. You think my story is nothing but mist too, don't you?
It's just that I can't imagine a gang of thugs hoping to get a ransom for a cabin boy. Did anyone else see the kidnapping?
There was still a small crowd in the tavern. But outside, I seem to recall that regular being there. We play cards with him from time to time. Kind of fellow who plays from morning to night time to be that skilled. But now and again he comes out. When nature calls, you know. I kind of remember his face being there.
Find and interrogate the witnesses, huh?
What do you think about Captain Vasco?
He's a just man who knows his knots. He's well appreciated by the crew. It's a pity that he hasn't much heart for laughs now and again. Always seems unhappy, our captain.
Thank you, Lara. I need to be going.
Strange story, this is.
Something isn't right here, I can feel it. We need to lift the veil on this.
Alright. Man, this is longer than I expected. I thought this would take us to the old warehouse, but it seems not. Aside from that over there, and probably looking for Constantine, I think that's all we have. I still don't know how to get the coin guards because it says I need science, but I haven't put any skills into that. So for what? Can I come back? If I can, that would be great. But strength, agility, mental willpower, accuracy, talent, charisma, vigor, craftsmanship, intuition, lockpicking, science allows you to make simple potions, allows you to destroy weak walls with the help of explosives. Wow, okay. Yeah, I don't know how this is gonna work. I know where to get Constantine. He's back there. But I guess we gotta go into this bar and ask the others. and we sure can't make anything. At least drink. Goodness, man. This game seems very complex and doesn't really explain a lot or much. I guess we'll end it here, guys. Next time, we'll try and finish everything so we can finally go to Teer Fradee and find whatever mission we're on. I had expected we'd finish a lot this episode, but we just smuggled ingredients, destroyed our reputation with the Nauts. Not that I can really understand how the reputation system works. Let me see. So, missions, quest, world map. Here we go. Okay. So, relationship level, suspicious, which doesn't help me at all. Attack. This doesn't help me either. So our relationship level is just suspicious. The Congregation of Mercies is nice. I can't really tell. Wait, he has craftsmanship, right? So he should be able to do that. Can I use Kurt? If I can use Kurt, I would. Kurt, speak to me.
Greenblood, do you need something?
Whether he ever felt...
I wondered if you ever felt lonely.
I always do. Why, do you want to rectify this?
Tell him that you thought you were keeping him good company for all these years. Respond in the affirmative.
I hope to have kept you good company for all these years. After all, we were always together.
And I valued your friendship. But I thought you were referring to another kind of company. And to be honest, you and Constantine aren't exactly my type. Anything else?
I must leave you.
Okay, so that's not what I was trying to do, but yeah, he has craftsmanship, so I should at least be able to do something with that. But I guess I'll find out next episode. But yeah, guys, with all that said, I'll see you next time.